What it do, YouTube? Is Coffee tapping back in, man. And this is crazy, right? The whole peanut butter Munchie bee lore, folklore, rumor, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? This been going on for the longest time. WACK100 was going in, hard body, karate, Anamon, Clubhouse, those Clubhouse streets that WACK100 loves to stomp religiously, right? And it's like that. I don't know. There's been people that have commented on it, and is it cap? Is it real? I don't know. But the only reason I'm mentioning that is because obviously I don't know if y'all have heard this 4 extras, newfound virality. You know, it's been going on for a little while, but as soon as he really started turning it up to another level in this blogosphere-ish, he got locked up. That's something we saw happen to C-Mac a lot, right? He get locked up, come back, you know, like, can he keep pushing that momentum would be the question, because in the blogosphere, it's all about the momentum. You got to push on with that positive momentum when you got it. You don't know if you're going to have it later, you know? Some people are able to find it over and over again or keep it. It's tricky, but everyone's just trying to get to a bag, keep that momentum pushing. And it's kind of like the same thing with 4 extras now. Since he's back, can he keep it like he had it? Well, with all this peanut butter talk, right away, as soon as he touches down, he's going, and you see right here, Milk commented on it and said 4 extras snitching on an actual assault of an inmate. I don't know if y'all have seen this clip here.
I'll come over there. I'll come over there. What the county, everybody know. He sized up like me, boo. The homies come get me. Well, on set, I go over there. I get up in the cell, pop the cell. I go up in the cell. We lock up inside the cell.
Yo, that man says cell so many times. But just, you know how some people be saying things differently? He's like, seal.
Lock up inside the seal. We lock up. Pop. I catch him. He go out. Boom. He hit the ground. He knocked out. He started shaking on the ground. Now my homie little head stump, peanut buttering. You get what I'm saying?
So this is what I'm saying here. You hear him peanut butter him. Like, this is just a comment from those that been locked up. Again, I'm commenting from a square perspective, someone just watching all the content play out. He's speaking of this as if this is a thing that just happens on the regular. You know what I mean? Like, if you get put to sleep in the county, you're going to get peanut buttered.
What is peanut buttering for the audience out there?
All right. You know, look, off the back, it happens a lot in here. Look, when I knock him out, we lock up. When I knock him out, catch him and knock him out, park him, he go on the ground, get the shaking. The homie.
Knock him out. When I knocked him out, parked him, slept him. Well, he didn't say slept him, but the way, like the repetitive commentary, I guess that's just like a part of his get down. You know what I mean?
Little head stomp from 6-0 on the hood, cuz on the dead homies, peanut butter cuz. You know the peanut butter pack, wow, dead homies, wow, peanut butter between his cheeks.
So he grabs it with his fingers?
No, he busts the peanut butter.
Yo, Adam22 immediately going to, did he use his fingers? Was it a hands-on thing? Pause, right? I mean, this whole thing is just pause activity, like in that type of way. But aside from the pausiness, like is this like straight up violation? Like, for real, I need to hear from everyone out here. Those that been locked up, those that push that line in the streets, those that are squares. Like, what is up with this? Is this just been a regular thing? Is this where this Munchie bee rumors all came from? You know what I mean? Is this something that is that the part of the county repertoire? Like, if you get knocked out there on the West Coast in the county, people's gonna peanut butter you? Pause. Like, in between the cheeks? Pause. I hate even saying some of these things at times, but Adam22 is like, so does he use his fingers? Pause. And just so bugged out what we're talking about here, man.
Pack open.
Okay. Oh, because it's just a little pack,
yeah,
right? Okay.
What's the peanut butter pack open? Bob, squeeze it between his cheeks and peanut butter is that. You get what I'm saying?
So he fingered his
No.
Again, Adam22. So he fingered it. Pause. Wicked vibes almost in a way, right?
He just put it there.
I know. He squeezed it between his cheeks.
Squeeze it in.
Peanut butter is squeezing between his cheeks. Pop, and he's off the back.
It's so crazy too, Adam22 with the over the top facial expressions and ish like that. And then also just saying pause, saying facial in the midst of saying all this, man. But you know, you guys seen everything going on with No Jumper going broke. We got to switch it up, let people go. And there's, you know, a lot of the big documentary and YouTube type pages making blogs about No Jumper, what it's become over the years. It really, really is kind of a trip to just sit back and watch, you know, that they had that underground feel with the interviews with like XXX Tentacion and other individuals on the come up. And it just felt like a more reality-based thing. It almost turned into this cartoonish type. It's just a trip to really look at it all full circle, if you ask me.
It's going down. Peanut butter seeing cuz on his way. Fuck that nigga. When he wake up, he starts screaming on the tier. So when he starts screaming on the tier, remember, I came from the other side of the tier. So I spin off my tier while he's screaming. So when he's screaming,
He said, I want some jelly.
they said when they take him out.
Yo, Lush talking about, I want some jelly, man. Pause. Lush really, yo, and you talk about the No Jumper get down, how things have turned out, what they become. It's really a trip watching Lush, man, who's straight up threw his recovery and sobriety away behind this stuff, you know?
He over there screaming this shit, talking about he dizzy and all that. They said he walking down and there's peanut butter everywhere, all over his pants everywhere. It's over.
So you may not be the actual peanut butter assaulter, but you were an accomplice.
You were an accomplice. So that's the thing too. Before, like, if this is, and again, like, fill me in on this, y'all. Sub up to the channel, hit the comments if you're new. You know what I mean? We just talk it up on topics and discuss things in the comment thread. That's just the basic get down of what I try to do over here. If this is a thing, and again, is this where the Munchie B rumors came from? Is this been things that been going down in the county forever, for the longest time? Billy Joel voice, like, people just do that. Like Peanut Butter, someone always talking about he's an accomplice. Like, do you think that one individual will say to the other, yo, I'm about to go squabble with dude. Yo, if I sleep him, have the peanut butter on deck, ready to go. Yo, and I didn't see it in this clip though, but they were saying something about was it smooth or crunchy? Yuck. Pause.
Oh, knock
The
him
peanut
out.
butter in.
Yeah, knock him out quick. Dead homies. Oh, hoodie outside just like me.
But he got you one-on-one like a man.
And I knocked him out.
And employed your homie to peanut butter his.
I knocked him out. The homie peanut buttered him.
Wait, but you must.
It's so wild though too, watching Adam. You know, like, Adam at times will try to make it like people are tripping with the way that they say he exploits individuals, just the way he asks the questions in the fluffery based type games that he plays. It's just, it really is showing how, like, the No Jumper, whatever, they make a big old bag, they run it up with the revenue and all that. Cool, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, it's just a perversion of what the content was. Like I said, it's just turned into this comic book, just cartoonish perversion of things. That's like all Adam, you know, like from his hash brown town origins. That's just the type of ish he's on. And I guess to the masses, in a lot of way, a lot of people, that resonates with them when content's pushed out that way. But it's just such a perversion of everything, you know?
Some kind of respect for him because you won't tell us where he's from.
Nah.
That goes against the rules.
It's an outcome over there.
You see that too? Adam22 wants 4 extras to put a name on it. Pause. He wants 4 extras to put all this out there, right? It's just such an exploitive type way. Yo, say who it was too. You know what I mean? Like, this is already a thing that's been type tripping all over the blogosphere and the internet. Like, yo, because from my understanding, the reason they're even talking about it is 4 extras touchdown, and then this was being discussed in like comment thread somewhere. Someone mentioned this whole peanut butter thing, and here we are having the discussion, and Adam wants him to name a name. So it's already this like kind of weird, bizarre conversation. Unless, like I said, I want to know from those that did time, like, you know, is that a regular thing, or only some cats get down like that? It just really has a whole deviant aspect and element to it, and you see that just raises Adam22's antenna in such a exploitive, cockroach ass motherfucker that he is type of way. And you see that Milk says, I'm not respecting that zesty ladyboy activity, or anyone who's down with it. And we'll just read a few comments before we close this out. Milk says, okay, we already read that he said 4 extras is snitching on actual assault of an inmate. I miss when dudes didn't talk. Someone says, you are gay. We got a peanut butter frown face. Chappelle, huh? So y'all think it's cool to let Adam slide trying to get 4 extras to say where dude was from. All it takes is for someone to get offended by the answer and facts. That's what I'm saying. He wants a name and where he claims. Like Adam just like the whole thing that academics used to do with the war in Chirac. Adam 22, like, don't get me wrong, DJ Academics was delivering this wild commentary behind things, right? But like Adam 22 turns it up on steroids. That ain't gangster at all. I don't give a fuck how you spin it. Pause. You got knocked the fuck out, or damn, right? And then it's honestly getting more disturbing by the day how openly they talk about this kind of stuff now. Like the wildest things used to be rumors. Now it's straight interviews and clips with no filter. Few rainbow emojis. I need some jelly is hilarious. Yeah, Lush One tapped in with that, right? Done years in Supermax, MG say, and North, and this is not happening. Would be it funny as hell, but not respected. So someone claiming to have did a gang of time said, nah, man, like as I was saying, is this regular thing behind the wall? Y'all can't make this ish sound tough. I don't care how hard pause you are, that ish pause is fluck. And that's the thing too, like I said, with 4 extras just touching back down, trying to reclaim the virality and momentum that he had, is he going to end up looking like nothing more than like an ex-offender? And Adam, someone who's so interested in ex-offender tales and trying to incite gang violence and wars in the street behind actual violation? No wonder he likes being in jail. So there y'all have it. Such a bizarre way for 4 extras to touch down. There's other things being discussed about 4 extras as well. We'll get to all that in the comments, or in future content and all that. But one thing at a time, you know? Let's talk about this for real. Everyone, you done time. You're in the streets. You're a square. Just everyone. Let's get everyone's perspective on this madness.